sorted out. Just like we did last time, man.
Indeed. Indeed.
We didn't realize how bad it was until we rewatched the broadcast. But yeah, man. Yes, it is a couple of days still removed from Independence Day. I still got the beads in my hair because I just keep forgetting they're there.
Oh.
Yeah, I put them all the way.
They're literally like.
As in, I put them all. No, but sometimes I catch my hair back.
Okay.
Even though it's still at the front, but like I just. It's not even that I forget that they're there. I don't really. Oh, they said the sound's back. Yeah.
Okay, lovely. And so we're just gonna go straight in. I don't know what that was.
Just making sure they can hear us.
I'm not associating with that what Mahiri just did. All right. So for the public opinion aspect of comments section, we're asking if you could fix one thing about Kingston, what would it be? If you could fix one thing about Kingston, what would it be?
I noticed
one diggy
so we say one. We say one for a reason, because there are many. How did this conversation start? Listen, man, we were just having our daily yap session during the production meeting, and at some point we were talking about Kingston, its planning, how it was planned, the fact that Kingston was never meant to have this many people, and we're just listing a bunch of things about Kingston, problems, because there are many, but we only gave you the opportunity to fix one of them. So you pick that one, you tell us that one,
and we'll read that.
We're gonna read that one.
As usual, we begin with Facebook. Over on Facebook, Philip Jackson starts us off. Philip Jackson says, I would manage our waste in ways to always keep our streets and surroundings clean. Kingston would be the trendsetter of being the cleanest city and town for all others to emulate. Funny enough, this was also my one thing.
Oh,
the
really?
waste, yes. The garbage. Like,
you say it's everywhere.
They need to get it together.
But again, that also ties into the fact that Kingston is full of people. It's overcrowded, and that means more garbage.
Mahiri, sometimes the garbage bin is right there, and the garbage is right there.
Shallow. What you just said is so important. I'm gonna show you a picture I took. So last week, this weekend, Tana and I went back to Caymanas Park.
Yes.
And while we were there, look at this picture, Shallow. If I knew, I would have put it on the screen. Look at that picture. Tell me what you see. So the photo,
since I'm the one seeing it.
Yeah.
So it's a photo showing a garbage bin. The garbage bin seemingly empty.
Yes.
While garbage just on the ground.
Yeah.
Lit all over. So you see Pepsi bottle, you see cup, you see fork, you see spoon, you see paper. Yeah. And the garbage bin is right there. Empty.
That's the problem, man.
We continue with the comments. Ian Campbell says, demolish downtown.
Whoa.
Wow.
Oh, wait, there's more.
Of the old structures and bad roads. Build back a modern waterfront that would put the rest of the world to shame. Next state-of-the-art transportation.
Shallow, you can't just say demolish downtown and pause, So with the down here, so.
But aren't plans in place to fix waterfront? I'm trying to remember.
Yeah, because we have a World Cup we need to host.
So plans are in place to renovate that area.
How many bad roads are really in downtown? Listen, there's this absolute terrible one at Parade. Like to get out of Parade when you drive past the Popeyes, and you're going past the light and you're going up like you're going towards halfway tree. There's like this crater. There's like this huge crater in the middle of the road that people have to literally like drive around. It's impossible to go into, and it's huge. I'm like, this is nuts. This shouldn't be here, man. But there are a lot of old structures in downtown that just shouldn't be there.
Dewey says, we need to fix a lot of things. First on the agenda, those roads need attention. We need to stop this patchwork foolishness and do proper road rehabilitation. Secondly, and this contributes to the deterioration of our roads, drainage. We have very horrible drainage systems. It's as if we build roads and forget that all water will sometimes need to use said roads too. All right. Don Barnett says, remove all street vendors off the streets.
I don't think I don't know if I agree with that, bro.
I don't
think that's the. Well, granted, we said one thing. I guess that's not your most important thing, but there are way worse problems with Kingston than just people trying to hustle.
Yeah.
But that's what they say on Facebook, man. Do I agree with all of these? The roads, yes. Well, granted, we didn't say the most important thing. We only said one thing.
One thing.
So technically, there can be no wrong answer. And so far, what I've seen, they all make sense. Even the street vendor one, to an extent, makes sense.
Because I think, especially during the Christmas time, it gets very bad.
Yeah, for obvious reasons.
Yeah.
Because that's Grandmark. But like even like at night, sometimes I forget there's a Burger King in Parade.
Because it's blocked.
Sometimes I forget there's a Burger King there. Because it's just
vendors.
It's colonized.
Yeah.
Genuinely, man. Clothes drip over the logo. You can't even see the BK logo.
Yeah.
It's crazy, man.
Over on Instagram, Noxley starts us off. Noxley says, all these are just one thing all in one. Fix the traffic, improve drainage and reduce flooding, clean up the city, repair roads and side... Noxley, enough this is not all in one. Repair roads and sidewalks, revitalize downtown Kingston, improve public safety, and create more green and recreational spaces.
Enough something that would say one.
Kevin Simmons says, the water storage systems or facilities clear and present danger with the rate at which residential and commercial buildings are being constructed.
Unapologetic Lioness says, a better transport system that severely reduces the number of route taxis.
Abby G says, the bad roads that are there from Jesus was a boy.
So in the ab says Spanish Town Road.
Oh, yeah.
And is that Kingston? Does that count? I mean, it certainly helps. It would help Kingston.
Yeah.
But by how?
To an extent. So
by,
I
how,
guess
by how much is my question. Then again, that is her one thing.
Yeah.
It's this. Oh, that should have been our intro song, man.
What?
One Thing by Amiri.
One Empress says transportation, traffic, trash, sewage.
Oh, I love this one. Scorpion Queen says, send some of the people go country. Too populated. There we go, man. Ding, 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 ding. Comment of the day already, man. Spoil it. That's my comment of the day, man. There are too many people here. We don't all need to be here, man.
Jobs and whatnot.
You know, even if the people can live at St. Thomas.
Hanover.
Hanover is far.
All right.
No, you can. That's all like try deport them. That's like a deportation. You try to deport them. I'm saying you can live at places and come to Kingston and work and then leave.
Like St. Thomas.
Yes.
Being developed and all.
St. Catherine is another. Maybe even St. Anne to an extent.
Hear you, please.
Yes, it is.
I'm not doing that.
Okay, that's far.
That's a stretch.
Remember, say bus go them place that you know.
That's a stretch.
Is it?
YouTubers, what say you?
Kingston too populated for true.
Electro Squad official says the garbage.
Okay.
Tamara Brown also says garbage disposal.
Carol Da Costa says the sewage system.
I am winning right now, so the people them too nasty. Yeah, the garbage. The peeing, where you're not to pee. Mahiri, pet peeve.
I would say the manners. Yeah, when I talk about infrastructure development, I don't care. I'm talking about the people.
The manners.
The manners, and say when it comes to manners, me I shall do a ramp.
As country people,
we don't
listen
ramp.
to me now.
We've gone on this rant before, and we'll do it again. So Kingston don't know manners, and is that because there are all these problems with Kingston that can't be fixed? Is that why you're also grumpy? And is that why I don't know? Even if that was the case, then we should still have manners. So that
I am winning right now. Says I'm truly surprised that our people trash up the place. So no, for true, garbage disposal, my ear. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, but Steve Hutchinson says the road signage is bad. Didn't think about that. I don't think it's that bad, to be honest with you. You'd have to specify where.
Where, yeah.
I feel like for the most part, the signs are right. They don't send me to South Camp Road when I'm really trying to go Lady Musgrave, you know.
Mikhail says the transportation infrastructure to make commuting more efficient and reduce traffic congestion.
Yeah, competent Korean says the lack of discipline would fix many issues. I agree. Like all the issues you have about let's say garbage and cleanliness, that could be fixed by a mindset shift.
Yeah.
But that would also
Don't
require
pee where you're not supposed to pee.
Yeah, and
Throw the garbage in the garbage bin,
yeah.
not
But
beside.
that's a two-way street though in terms of fixing cleanliness. Cleanliness is a two-way street. It requires infrastructure, but it also
does.
requires
A mindset shift.
and yeah man, and that mindset shift mean discipline. Because as I showed you in the picture a while ago, the bin was right there. So
Right
the
there.
infrastructure was there
People have been there, so.
and the people them still
Let's
litter.
say garbage along.
And then the inverse is also true. Sometimes people them have the garbage and there's nowhere to put it. So it is
You
a-
hold it.
no,
Put it in your bag.
no, but I'm saying that is an issue. Having to hold it instead of having somewhere to put it. Not saying that that gives you the right to litter, but I'm saying the burden of carrying that garbage because you don't have anywhere to put it is a problem, which infrastructure such as bins would solve.
Would solve that issue.
At you. So, folks, hopefully, Mayor Swaby and all the Kingston MPs, the Kingston councillors, the St. Andrew councillors on it too. Kingston and St. Andrew Municipal
all.
Corporation. And a Kingston one, yeah? But hopefully, y'all were listening to this with a pen and a notebook. What? You know these things already, though.
Yeah.
So, yeah. That was our public opinion. We're going to take a quick break and then we're going to find out what's cooking on the socials.
Jamaica, we have been tested before, and every time we rise. Together, we will rebuild stronger, safer, and united. Hope lives here. The time by the office of the Prime Minister is
15 minutes after 7.
Need to make a change to your title or need a title? Geoland Title Limited is the place to be. They do lost title application, add and remove names from titles, wills, estates, first-time registration, land surveys included, affordable rates and flexible payment options, National Land Agency adjudication and land titling waivers available. They have 8 locations island-wide. Call 876-754-6436 or visit their website at geolandonline.com. Geoland Title Limited. Secure your land, secure your title.
That Megamart receipt could be worth more than you think. Spend $6,500 or more before GCT. WhatsApp a picture of your receipt and your name to the number provided, and you could be one of our weekly winners in Pick Your Win. Every week, one winner at each Megamart store gets the exciting chance to choose the household appliance, home decor, bedding, or wall art of their choice. Don't just shop. Shop for the chance to pick your win. Promotion runs until September 5th, 2026. Only at Megamart. Best value by far. Authorized under Section 58.3 of the Betting, Gaming and Lotteries Act. Conditions apply.
What's Cooking is brought to you by Cleasing Industrial Limited, Jamaica's leading distributor of industrial automation and control solutions.
Welcome back here inside the comments section with Shalois Michael and
Mahiri Stewart.
Mahiri Stewart. The comments, the YouTube comments are killing me.
People don't know that Kingston,
Oh
you
my
know.
God.
Oh my God.
Oh my
Hold
God.
on, there's this one right here. Competent Korean said, "Drive properly." Is that a criticism? Because if so, felt. Kingston people don't know how to driving, you know.
Yeah. Especially at night.
As somebody that is already afraid of blue plates regardless of the parish, people that will drive the blue plates in Kingston, is a different fear. Afraid of Kingston people when it comes to driving. You can't see them. You have to wonder how did they obtain their driver's license. Wonder if the Kingston driving handbook leave out a couple pages because this driving the IC in this parish. I don't know. I don't know what to tell you.
But what's cooking?
Folks, it was this morning, yes?
Yes.
Yes, folks. This morning, people in Cooper's Pen, Trelawney, had their houses demolished. Several families were left displaced following the demolition of several houses in Cooper's Pen, Trelawney, as earlier today. And the occupants were allegedly on the land illegally. Now, our news center, and we put the video in our news. You could see the tractor actually, tearing
Demolishing.
down the houses. There are a lot of stuff like, beds, fans. Yeah, so we have the video up now of the demolition taking place. There's police presence in the area, and this led to persons calling on the MP. I know we had Dennis Meadows in our news saying, hey, man, something needs to be done. We need to find a way to get these people the land back.
Yeah.
All of them something there. So, yeah.
And MP for North Trelawney, Tova Hamilton, was saying no notice was given ahead of the demolition exercise.
Yeah. So Dennis Meadows, who's the chairman, the constituency chairman for the PNP in the area, is saying, listen, this is evidence of a lack of representation in the constituency. And he was letting Tova have it over, being the MP for an area in which this happens to your own constituents.
Right, that's North Trelawney.
Right, so that is North Trelawney, and it's definitely been cooking on the socials, and the discussion then comes up as to,
What next?
Yeah,
But
what's next?
We did give a what next in our 5. MP Hamilton says the government is making arrangements to put temporary relief efforts in place for the displaced families.
So it's a weird situation because, according to our newscast, occupants were on the land illegally. That's what we understand. And according to the MP who did her research, it said that the land is owned by New Falmouth Resorts Limited. Now, I'm not sure. I can't say these things because they're not confirmed. I don't know if... And she also mentioned another thing, which I don't know if you had said it already, but the lack of notice.
Right, I did, yeah.
Right. So
no notice was given.
30 households. It's a lot of houses.
Yeah.
Just gone. So, and yeah, it
and
makes
I think
me
we
wonder.
also reported that it started in the wee hours, like 3 in the morning or something of that
They're
sort.
trying to make hay while the sun was down
Yeah.
or something.
Not shining.
Well, granted, I mean, if it's 30 households, and you kind of have to start early if you're trying to get rid of all of them, aren't you? But the bottom line is, man, you don't like to see 30 households. You don't like to see 30 households of people displaced. But I do think, there we go. I do think this leads to a different conversation.
Squatting.
Yes.
Yeah.
And how long can you stay on land that doesn't belong to you for the people to put them foot down? And what parameters do you have as a landowner to, quote unquote, put said foot down? I mean, I don't see anybody alleging that this demolition was done illegal. And that's the thing, And as this develops, which it definitely
My
will.
thing is, my issue would have been just the fact that no notice was given, according to the MP.
Right.
That's my only,
Yeah.
Because maybe if notice was given and they didn't abide by it, it would have been a different conversation.
Right.
But I also do understand as it relates to land that's not yours.
Right. And this has always been a problem. This isn't isolated to this area. Land in terms of squatting's always been
An issue.
a topic of discussion. So much so that we have a minister responsible for land titling.
Yeah.
Because there are a lot of persons
That's
out there.
Minister Robert Montague.
Indeed, you got this long portfolio. We have to literally abbreviate it for the news. But it makes you wonder, like, and this isn't. I'll never forget that one instance of this same thing. I don't remember where it was. It's a big story of some persons who were on land illegally, and they tore down the houses, and it was a national story. And I do recall one of those persons getting, but I think they got back the house I think they got back a house. I don't know if it was on the same land or a different piece of land under the new social housing program. And I remember the Prime Minister giving that same person that lost the house another house. But it does bring up the issue of squatting, because can you really tell persons who own land to them, quote unquote, can do this?
Yeah. Because, I mean,
Ethics aside, because to do this to people who have them livelihood in there,
that's a different thing altogether.
Yeah.
But
in terms of the actual
landowners.
Yeah. And we have persons in the comments saying the big issue is the unplanned buildings and all of that stuff. And yeah, it's a weird situation. Well, I shouldn't even say it's a weird situation. You could argue it's an all too common situation. So
Yeah.
much so that we have a minister responsible for this whole thing, because there's so many persons out there just put on the house on the land, and them just step on the land for who knows how long, to the point where they
And-
almost forget to enough.
Enough for them. It's a very
And I think this situation can be
Yeah.
a learning, or a means of learning something, in terms of persons who are already on land that they don't
That
own.
they don't own.
What do you do? How do you keep yourself there legally? Because you can't take out the house and move it.
yeah.
Patrick said, let's take Bikini Bottom and push it somewhere else. You can't do that with these houses. It's not like the Westmoreland house, them would dip on the concrete block, and you can just put it on a truck back.
Noxie says people have been squatting for years and become comfortable.
Indeed. But you can't just step on the people them land.
Yeah.
But even still, a notice would have been
Suffice.
the bare minimum.
Yeah.
The
To
bare
say,
minimum.
You know, we're gonna do this. This is our land. We're gonna do this XYZ date, XYZ time, and so as a result, you have until XYZ
Yeah.
to leave.
I remember say MP Tower said, look up Pitney.
Yeah.
3-day-old.
So I'm looking at it from both aspects. You know,
Yeah.
squatting is not right.
It's
not right.
Forget right. It's not legal. You
Yeah.
can't dip on people land.
Yeah. But a little notice would have gone a far way.
But my thing is, like, as a matter of fact, that has been speculation, so let me not. But this is genuinely what has been cooking on the socials.
But again, what we can as again say is that the government, according to MP Hamilton, is making arrangements to put temporary relief efforts in place for the displaced families.
Indeed. Wait, so someone's asking, what's the proof that they weren't warned? We're going off of what the
We're going
member
off
of
of what
Parliament
the
told
member
us.
of parliament told us, and she says no notice was given.
Indeed. So that's definitely what's been cooking on the socials, and I
Yeah.
believe it will be cooking for the days to come as this story develops. We'll keep tracking it as we do here on Nationwide News. We're going to take a quick break and then give you our comment of the day.
What's Cooking was brought to you by Cleasing Industrial Limited, Jamaica's leading distributor of industrial automation and control solutions.
Get ready for the Kingston Bookshop Grand Back to School Fair, powered by Nationwide 90 FM. Join us Saturday, August 15 from 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. at 31 East Tradeway, Portmore. Enjoy free admission, free back to school medicals for students, exciting special discounts, free rides, vendor booths, special performances, and the chance to win in-store prizes and surprises. Don't miss this fun-filled day for the entire family. Prepare for the new school year with Kingston Bookshop. For more information, visit Kingston Bookshop on Facebook and Instagram. See you there!
If you love the vibes, the laughs, and the real talk, then you're one of us. Don't just listen, belong. Join the Nationwide 90 FM Family Club on Patreon.
We're winding down here on Nationwide 90 FM. I'm Shaloy.
And I'm Mahiri.
What's your comment of the day?
I'm telling already, Scorpion Queen said it best. And if you get someone out of Kingston, there's too many people in this that is saturating the parish. There's too many people here, man.
And that's in relation to the public opinion where we asked if you could fix one thing about Kingston.
One thing.
What would it be? My comment of the day is from Philip Jackson as it relates to waste management. And if anyone else has said waste management, yeah.
Yeah, man. I mean, there's just too many people. Because if you never have so much people, you wouldn't have so much garbage, and you wouldn't have so much traffic. And everybody hates
The traffic
Kingston
is another
traffic.
thing.
Yeah.
That traffic is
Too much
another
people,
thing.
man. Y'all need to find, we as a collective need to find places to live that are not here, but elsewhere.
And then travel here.
Yes.
But here you have to also take into account Like toll and gas.
Is
and
there toll?
time?
Does the ship have toll? This ship? Is there toll on this? On the Forgotten St. Thomas? I don't recall there being any.
I don't know.
Yeah, man. It's different from Mandeville because there's like 3 you have to pass.
Don't even tell me. I know this.
Yeah,
okay.
man. But McCaskip, Williamsfield, and Mapen and go through ports like the good old days.
No, that far.
Nobody ever remembers it. It's not. It wasn't far back when there was no highway there.
I know.
Yeah.
But we have a highway now.
Can't pay a 3 toll and then for come back you must be
Yeah.
crazy.
My must have paid toll from Portmore if we come here. Okay?
Oh no.
Yeah.
Me
Me.
pay 6 bills from the JUTC. That costs less than one of the toll gates.
Oi.
Yes, people, if you use them public transport. Well, let me not say that because not everybody love public transportation.
Indeed.
That was one of the problems people brought up.
Public transportation.
Why?
This show was brought to you by our producer Sonia Stewart, our technical engineer Andrew Glenn Anderson, our video editors Demar and Jasmine. Mahiri's younger brother Akil Stewart for a comments section theme song.
And Cleasing Industrial
Big up
for the
yourself,
What's
Cleasing
Cooking
all the time.
segment.
See you tomorrow.
Bye, everyone.
Searching for strength to keep me safe. What can we do to make it better? Is it too late for us to?
This station raised me. It gave me a voice. And if Nationwide has ever meant something to you, come on in. Join the Nationwide 90 FM